Good morning, children. This video is for anyone working in the Pharaoh group. Here is your Fluent in 5 starter, so please pause the video now and answer the questions. And here are your answers. Today, children, we are going to be looking at reading a range of two-way tables and answering questions by interpreting the information from the tables. So before we start today's learning, let's talk about what we mean by two-way tables. Two-way tables is where we have information. We've got subtitles here on the left. So we've got information about the categories. And we've got information here on the top. And this information correlates with one another, so they match, and we're going to identify how to work out answers from the questions given. So this table shows the number of pets that children in an infant school have. So we've got different year groups: reception, year 1, year 2, and the total amount, and then how many pets do children have: none, 1, 2 or more, and total. Now, in this case, what they've done is they actually haven't given you any numbers. They've actually given you letters. There is no worry about working out how many there was. What this is it's a bit like algebra. And it's going to ask you questions, and instead of working out the answer for a number, it's going to ask you to give the answer as a letter. So which letter shows the total number of children who have no pets? So what it's asking us to do is read it by working out, okay, where would we go? Which letter represents the answer that we would be looking for? So we've got to look at the key part of the questions. What's the key words? So the total number who have no pets. So we're looking at this column here because that's the one that represents no pets. And we're looking for the total. So this is this one here. So we've got to match this column, this row, and this column together. So to do that, we have to match it. So we're going, so total to none. So this is where our lines will cross. If we were to draw an imaginary line, our lines will cross here. So M is the letter that would show us the answer. How many year 1 children have 1 pet? So as I said before, we need to identify the key information. So we've got year 1, 1 pet. So we're looking at now this one, and we're looking at year 1. Again, if we were to draw a line through year 1 and a line through 1 pet, where do our lines meet? And as we can see, it's here. They cross there. So our answer is F. The next question. This table shows the meal deal sales in a deli. This is our table here. We've got water, fizzy drink, no drink on the left hand side, and total. So that's the type of drinks they get. Here is the food: sandwich, wrap, or salad, and the total. So the question is, how many people bought a salad? So in this case, it's how many people bought a salad. So we've got here is our salad information. Now this here says salad with a water. So these people, 55 people bought a salad and a water. But that's not how many people bought a salad. We know that 55 people bought a salad with water, but also 23 people bought a salad but with a fizzy drink, and 85 people bought a salad with no drink. So all these types of salads were bought with either drink or no drink. But what we're after is the total. How many people? So this is our answer here, the total. How many people? So the answer is 163. B. What was the difference between sales of sandwiches with fizzy drinks and without drinks? So we've got to do difference is the key part. is we're looking at a subtraction question. So we need to find out the sales of sandwiches with fizzy drinks and sandwiches without fizzy drinks. So the first thing we're going to do is look at our column of sandwiches, which is here. So we've got fizzy drinks and sandwiches, so 247. Again, if we were to draw lines, that's where they would meet. So we've got 247. 247. And sandwiches with no drink, again, if we draw a line to work it out, we've got 94. Sandwiches with no drink, 94. So we need to subtract 247 from 94. Remember, when we're doing a subtraction question, the largest number must be at the top. 7 take away 4 equals 3. 4 take away 9 we cannot do because 9 is greater than 4. So we exchange, we turn the 2 into the 1 and we borrow that 1 and put it in front of the 4. That makes 14. 14 take away 9 equals 5. And 1 take away nothing equals 1. So the answer is 153. This table shows the hair colour of members of staff in a department store. Complete the table. Now here we've got missing information. So this will require us to do multiple steps to find out the answer to this question. But to make a way we can make this easier is by we're going to be using the information in the actual hair colour. Rather than the total, whether they're male or female, we're going to use the hair colour. So they're saying that there was 84 males who chose blonde. We don't know the number for female, but we do know the total. So we know that we've got a number, 84, plus another number equals 268. So we were to write this as a calculation, 84 plus a number equals 268. We've been given the greatest number, the largest number in our calculation. So we don't want to add these two numbers together because our answer is going to be the greatest number. So to work out this number, we have to subtract these two. So we're going to do 268 take away 84. 8 take away 4 equals 4. 6 take away 8 cannot do because 8 is greater than 6. So we need to exchange. So we turn the 2 into a 1 and we carry that 1 across to the 6. 16 take away 8 equals 8. 1 take away nothing equals 1. So the answer is 184. Now we've got here, in our brown hair colour, we've got 124 and 282. And we need to work out the total. Whenever you're trying to find out the total of two numbers, you're always adding. You're always going to use addition. So we're going to add these two numbers together. 282 add 124. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Plus 1 equals 4. 406. And it's the same principle here. With the total number, yes, we've got a total here, but this is the total number of males and the total number of females. We need to work out what is the total of the amount of hair dye done. So we need to add these two figures here. But what's quite interesting is this figure here will also be the same answer here. So this answer here will be the same as this and the same as this. But to make it easier, what we're going to do, we're going to add two numbers together because that's less calculations to do. 306 plus 612. 6 plus 2 is 8. 0 plus 1 is 1. 3 plus 6 is 9. 918. That is your input for today's lesson. So please now go to a task sheet and answer the questions. Best of luck.